an embarrassment. What an absolute embarrassment. Last night was further proof as to why people don't watch pretend basketball. Last night was further proof as to why people do not respect the WNBA.
You know it's bad when your own teammate can't even watch you play. That's what happened to Angel Reese during the Sky's tough loss to the Liberty. While Reese kept missing layups, cameras caught Kamilla Cardoso stepping away from the group every time Reese touched the ball. The body language said it all, and it's all on tape. This the beginning of the end for Reese in Chicago. Should the Sky trade her? Let us know in the comments below. Let's talk about it.
Hey, the Chicago Sky are already imploding from within. Fans are turning on the team. Kamilla Cardoso, oh no. Free Kamilla Cardoso. She is fed up with the Chicago Sky experiment. Tyler Marsh, once again, salute to you. You are doing the rest of the league a favor.
The Chicago Sky just made WNBA history, and not in a good way. Through their first 2 games of the season, they've recorded a shocking minus 60-point differential. That number alone sounds bad, but in WNBA terms, it's historic, and not in the way you want. No team in league history has ever started a season this poorly. This is a franchise that went from playoff hopes to complete meltdown in just 48 minutes of basketball.
Angel Reese had her worst professional basketball game, and I'm not even stretching that out. That's not me trying to be overly elaborate, trying to really make it sound awful. No, she was bad. 0 of 8 from the field, 12 rebounds, of which I believe 8 were offensive. It was a terrible, terrible showing.
You know what a minus 60-point differential really means? It means the Sky are getting blown out by an average of 30 points per game. In a league where most games are decided by single digits, Chicago is losing by margins that make you wonder if they even belong on the same court as their opponents. Other historically bad WNBA starts don't even come close. The previous worst 2 game start was around minus 40, and the Sky have managed to be 20 points worse than that. This isn't just bad. It's historic.
Chicago Sky fans are officially going to war. They can't stand Tyler Marsh. Let's start here. Worst plus minus in all of the WNBA is, in fact, you guessed it, Angel Reese. 9 out of the bottom 14 are Chicago players. How is Angel running point guard going? 5 turnovers, 0 assists. I don't see Tyler Marsh winning the Coach of the Year.
The Liberty game said it all. A clear snapshot of just how far the Chicago Sky have fallen. New York walked into Chicago's home court and blew them out 99-74. But here's the part that stings even more. The Liberty set a WNBA regular season record with 19 made three-pointers. They couldn't miss from deep, while the Sky couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Chicago shot just 36.2% from the field, helplessly watching New York rain threes on them all night long.
I thought Angel Reese was dedicating this season to winning. I thought she was focused on carrying the Chicago bravado to the promised land of golden toilets and bathrooms with running water. Hey, y'all, it's me, Angel Reese. I'm dedicating this season to victory. I'm struggling to understand the end destination of this journey. I'm struggling to understand the winning that Angel Reese is talking about. Because 2 games into the season, the Chicago Bravado are losing by an average of 30 points. They're getting their ass kicked.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. The Sky came into the season with real playoff hopes, especially after trading for Ariel Atkins in the offseason. The plan was simple. Pair Atkins shooting with Angel Reese's rebounding and build a team ready to fight for a postseason spot. Instead, just 2 games in, fans are already calling for changes. The gap between those preseason dreams and the harsh reality we're seeing now couldn't be more glaring.
Guys, minus 60-point diff is the worst through a team's first 2 games in WNBA history. It's real bad. And of course, last night we saw this, of course, is the stat patter extraordinaire. Of course, this was Angel Reese. She got blocked, I don't know how many times, by Jonquel Jones, who just wore her ass out. By the way, all them blocks when she got the ball back, that's an offensive rebound. Certainly maybe the most embarrassing WNBA clip of all time. It's up there, unfortunately, for Angel Reese. There's many of those over time.
The numbers don't lie. They reveal a team that's broken on every level. When you're shooting this poorly and allowing opponents to set records on your home court, it's not just a rough patch. It's a full-blown system failure. Yes, the offensive struggles are obvious, but the defensive breakdowns are just as alarming. And when teams collapse like this early in the season, tension builds fast. That's exactly what happened during the blowout against the Liberty. As players watched missed shot after missed shot, while New York celebrated a record-breaking night, frustration spilled over, and the cameras caught all of it. The body language, the sideline reactions, the chemistry issues that will break down Kamilla Cardoso's reaction in a moment. But first, just how bad was Angel Reese?
Angel Reese, last night against the New York Liberty, one of the worst games she's played as a professional, takes that out on the referee.
Angel Reese went completely scoreless from the field against the Liberty, missing all 8 of her shot attempts. But that goose egg is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to her early season struggles. Through her first 2 games, Reese is shooting a brutal 5 of 22 from the field, a percentage so low it would make even high school coaches wince. And these aren't tough, contested shots. These are missed layups and close-range looks, the kind of opportunities that should be automatic for any pro.
Are you starting to understand why I make fun of this league? Are you starting to understand why the WNBA struggles to draw an audience based on the product on the court? There are missed shots, bad plays, but in the NBA, missed layups are the exception, not the norm. Last night, Angel Reese played 27 minutes. Angel Reese had 12 rebounds, with 8 coming on the offensive end. 8 offensive rebounds. Angel Reese went 0 for 8 from the field and scored 2 points. 2 points in 27 minutes.